Hello nice people, kembali lagi bersama saya, Febri X. Hello nice people, kembali lagi bersama saya, Febri X.
Tolongin, Cak, ketinggian nih.
bersama saya, Febri Hands.
Tolongin dak, ketinggian nih. Tolongin dak, ketinggian nih.
am the sexy girl. I like when you fuck me well. You are meant for me, so tell me why can't you see? My body, my pussy, my ass and my mouth. Always waiting for your fuck, for your fuck. When you are touching me, when you are fucking me, when you are licking me, I feel good and I look stout. My body, my pussy, my ass and my mouth. Always waiting for your fuck, for your fuck.
Ernest CV2 Federline, SVD, and Ricky Julie.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sandy on the mix.
Basta la Bizares Idol.
This is Mitch, Zeng Seng, and Yarmin C.
I'm going under, and this time I feel there's no one to save. Saw that nothing really got away, driving me crazy. Need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you know I'm playing another day, babe. Since the night falls, when you're not here, you get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love.
This is Family Needham. Vidu Paiskai Team.
Need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you know I'm playing another day, babe. Into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pull the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love.
I'm going on during this time. I feel there's no one to save me. This all and nothing really got away, you're driving me crazy. I need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you know the play, you know the day bleeds.
This is my beat. What's happening? Put your fucking hands up!
And now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being so in love.
Nanang Hayen.
During this time, I feel there's no one to save me. This all and nothing really got away, you're driving me crazy. I need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the
Manang Hayin. Remix.
This time I feel I know what to say. So nothing really got away, driving me crazy. Somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you talk for your love. And now the day leaves into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being stuck for your love. Now the day leaves into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being stuck for your Going on during this time, I feel there's no one to save me. This all and nothing really got away, driving me crazy. I need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to hurt, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you number the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being so in love. Now the day bleeds. All my friends. This all and nothing really got away, you're driving me crazy. I need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to hurt, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I gotta wait another day, another day, please. 君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもっともう戻れなくたって忘れないで
Festival. Kembali lagi bersama saya, Febri Hands.
君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもど噂の Dreaming が忘れないででも気持ちは伝えてしまえばいつかこの夢は覚めてしまうだろうな青い風が揺れる街角君の
Film Festival. Kembali lagi bersama saya, Febri Hands.
Tolongin dak, ketinggian nih. Tolongin dak, ketinggian nih.
Film Festival. Kembali lagi bersama saya, Febri Hands.
Tolongin dak, ketinggian nih.
searching for a man all across Japan, just to find my samurai. Someone who is strong, but still a little shy. Yes, I need my samurai.
moment we have 13 participants, so let's wait exactly at 8 o'clock or a few minutes after 8 before we start, okay?
All right.
How's everybody?
Everything's good.
Everything's
Happy.
good.
Hi.
Hi, hello.
Hey, Dewey.
Yeah.
Tony. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh my God! I wish you were here and I would squeeze you like this.
You are a few hours away from
Hey,
Thank you.
congratulations on your duty.
Thank you. Elsa, you're a few hours away from me.
Say
You're a
again,
few
sorry.
hours away from me.
nakabukas oh. Ito.
I'm few hours away. Yes, I know. But I'm sorry. It was the
Tingnan, ang dilim kaya dito.
If you're still maybe next month, I don't know. It depends if I'm going when I'm going back on board.
Liwanag lang.
Yun na. Hindi na, kung may camera mo. Palitan natin background mo.
Wag na. Sabihin.
Okay, let's wait for 5 more minutes before we start.
Tatlo ko hindi nakabukas oh.
Right now, we only have 17 participants, so let's wait 5 more minutes, okay?
All right.
Asan yung ano yun yan?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Filipino?
Hi, Don.
Ano mga kasama mga
Hello.
Puro ibang basa.
It's all of you.
Yan no, nag-resign. Galaxy J4 lang cellphone.
Wag na. Kasi na yung bahay natin.
And guys, when we start, I would suggest for you guys to mute your audio so you can properly hear me. Because even though you're not speaking, we can hear some haptic feedback from the background.
Okay, so you want us to mute our video?
Malapit na kayo sa may number ko.
If you're gonna ask a question, you can unmute yourselves. Okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
Oo, yun na ito magsigarilyo.
Now, I can't hear you. Okay, I hear you now.
Control D mo. Ay, Alt D.
Ayun.
Hindi nga natin mga features dito.
Bibigyan.
Raisan tayo.
Diyan na sa dyan.
Ano, hindi kilala yung mga...
Hindi ko na kilala yung mga yan. Hindi lang nakasama ko dyan.
Ngayon, nag-uusap, di mo pinapakinggan. Mag-speaker ka, para pakinggan namin kung anong dish mo. Nice, speaker na lang, pakinggan natin kung ano.
Yo, guys.
Look at yourself.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Why you laughing? Why you laughing?
Nothing. Your face is something to laugh at. Okay, we're starting in 3 minutes. Okay. Starting in 3 minutes.
Okay.
Are you guys excited to come back to work?
Oh, of course, can't wait.
Of course.
Yep.
I'm gonna start to talk by myself in I don't know, maybe less than a month or.
We have to make money again.
Oh, of course.
Everybody's
I need
kaput.
stress. I need stress.
I'm so happy that I can see all of you right now because I'm here in Croatia with my wife and nobody speaks English here, like about 10%. And
Say hi to Vanya and give a kiss to a beautiful princess.
they're feeding right now. Okay, 2 more minutes before we start.
Dami yun na, ilan ba kayo?
Dami. Sandaan siguro. Pero first batch.
Rosby.
O kung alis niya ako mo, kung papasilyo lang ka. Tatayo
Hi.
aso mo.
Hello.
Hello.
Tatayo aso mo.
Hola.
What's up, guys?
Ay, ang cute.
So cute.
Ano yan, anak niya?
Hindi, anak mo.
Anak siya.
Okay, 1 more minute before we start. Because we have okay. And we're about to start now, guys. So again, I would request everyone to please mute your audio. You can always unmute it when you're gonna ask something, okay? So at least everybody would hear us clearly. Cool. Okay, let's start. First of all, I want to welcome you guys back. We're finally gonna start to work again. It's been
Sorry, I'm late.
No worries, we're just starting, John. We're just starting, don't worry. So, it's been a year and we all know that it's been a struggle, but we're here, we're back. We're lucky that Carnival want us back. For all of you who stayed in with us in Carnival, I'm happy that you guys stayed. I'm gonna try my best to make this a more fun place for you guys to work, to give you guys a better life. I'll try to do my best. For those people who left us, let's be happy for them. They found something new. Let's congratulate them. There's several Dream Studio assistants, including Ryan. They decided to fly out. But again, let's all be happy for them. I'm just gonna introduce myself. I'm Don. I will be taking care of you guys from now on. I told Denise this. I'm not your boss. I will never be your boss. I'm just here to support and help you guys, okay? I will guide you as much as I can. I'm not Ryan, I'm not Boyan. We're different from each other, but I'll do my best to help you guys in the best possible way that I can, all right? I feel that everybody knows Ryan, but you guys don't know about me. We know every single woman that Ryan slept with.
Oh my God.
Okay, I only slept with my wife for the record, okay? But I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm Don. I have a beautiful wife. I have a beautiful daughter. I did not study in the army, but I studied human resource and international business economics. I will do everything that I can for you guys. So let's start, okay? I think the first thing we're gonna discuss right now is Manning, because I think everybody is really eager to learn about the Manning. So the first thing that you guys need to know about the Manning is currently, as of the moment, the Shoreside Human Resource Department fully took over of the Manning. So me, Marius, and Luis, as well as your other seniors, none of us has the power to control the Manning right now. The way they select the people who will join the ship is by a data provided by our senior analyst, which is Jacob. It is by performance. So some of you here already received your ship assignment because of your performance from your last ship. Okay. One of the main issues right as of the moment, because how do I say this? I only received this. I thought I was gonna retire. I thought I was not coming back. But a few days ago, they contacted me and told me that I would be resuming Ryan's duties. And I didn't know what they did with the Manning, but there were several ships who had 2 Dream Studios, 3 Dream Studios altogether. The explanation of the office with that is because right now, the company needs your help. The company needs our help. The company is technically out of money. So their idea was to onboard all of those people that has an exemplary performance to go on a ship and work together. Now, if you're gonna ask me, Don, but who's gonna be the Dream Studio in charge? The Dream Studio in charge is gonna be determined by the performance. But as of the moment, right now, ever since I started, I have been in contact with Jennifer. Every time they send me the ramp-up schedule of whoever is gonna join, I'm already blocking it if there's gonna be two Dream Studio on board. So I'm trying my best to have 1 Dream Studio per ship and their corresponding assistants. From now I will do that. From the other ships, unfortunately, we cannot really change the Manning for the other ships because it has already been ramped up already. Okay. So do you guys have any questions about Manning as of the moment? Anybody? Raise your hand if you want to ask a question.
So what's gonna be with the money? You told that took over, but what's gonna be?
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Relax, buddy. Relax. We're gonna get there. Okay, we're gonna get there. Anything about Manning? Any concerns about Manning? Nope. So my advice for you guys right now is please fix your documents because there are several people who the company was not able to sign on because of the expired documents, especially Asians and Filipinos. The way that we are processing our documents takes a bit more time, so please be ready with your documents. Okay. Now we're gonna discuss about compensation.
I have one little question about this. So Don, regarding to the documents, as you might already appreciate that in Russia, the situation is like that. The embassy is right now closed. So the visas are not being issued at the moment. So that only means that it's going to take a little more time than usually. Okay. So what I'm trying to say that for us, like for me, like particularly, this is preferably would be good if I can receive like preliminary letter of employment just for document renewal purposes, if this is possible.
Yeah. So Ella, as of the moment, so this is what Carnival does when they want to sign on people. If they're gonna assign you to join the ship, they will provide all of the documents that you need. Now they are well aware of the situation. Sorry, my wife is here. They are well aware of the situation in each countries. That's why for Filipinos, they give more time. For people who are joining from Russia, they also give more time. So don't worry about that. If it's gonna be your time to sign on, then they would give you enough time to process all of your requirements. Cool?
Okay, cool. Got it. Thanks.
Okay, any more questions? Moving on. All right, next is gonna be compensation. So as for the compensation, for the Dream Studio Assistant, nothing changes. So the Dream Studio Assistant, the base pay is still at 1,600. The commission is still 2% over the target and 1% under the target. The Dream Studio Assistant are still entitled with regards to the Dream Studio booking commission. Now for the Dream Studio in charge, your base pay is gonna be increased from $700 to $1,000. We wanted to secure your base pay because later on we're gonna discuss all of the changes that are going to happen on board. So your base pay is gonna change again from $700 to $1,000. The commission is going to change from 7% to 6% over the target and 4% over the target to 3% under the target.
I'm sorry, Don. I have a little bit difficulties like hearing sometimes some words. So I don't know if it's only in my computer or it's also on others.
I'm going to repeat what I said. I'm also going to write it in the chat, okay? Studio in charge.
Okay, thank you.
Base pay will increase from $700 to $1,000. All right. Now the commission is going to change. Is changing from 7% to 6% over the target. Okay. Now, with regards to your commission with the Dream Studio Assistant, your assistant, the commission that you take from your Dream Studio Assistant, it's also changing from 4% to 2%. Now, the idea of Marius and Luis is to secure your base pay. As of the moment, the same way that I talked to the other ships, the changes are going to be crazy. So every time you finish a photo session, you need to sanitize your location from 5 to 10 minutes before you resume for another photo shoot. So technically, you are doing so many shoots and you can only shoot as much. Okay. How do I say? Guys, can you please mute your
turn
sound?
off the sound because I don't hear Don at all.
Don't hear at all. Can everybody hear me properly?
Yep.
Yes.
Right now, I can
Yes,
hear
yes,
you.
yes.
Good. Yeah.
Again, I'm gonna repeat one last time. DS in charge, the base will change from $700 to $1,000. The commission is changing from 7% to 6%, then from 4% to 3%. Currently, that's the only changes that is happening. As for the wedding, there are no changes in the wedding commission, but we're gonna discuss something else in the wedding. But as of the moment, anybody has a question with regards to compensation?
Thank you. No. No.
But
I
you're
don't-
saying that there will be a few Dream Studios on board, not just one Dream Studio and an assistant, right? It's gonna be like few
So,
people.
yeah,
So how are we gonna share?
So I already discussed this a while ago. Like what I said, that was the planning before I came. So we didn't have any control. So as of the moment, for the old ships, we already fixed that. One Dream Studio in charge stepped down as an assistant, again based on performance. But the upcoming ships that we're gonna have the ramp up on, or the sign-on list, we will never have 2 Dream Studios again. I'm gonna do everything that I can to justify to them to keep one Dream Studio in charge and the rest are assistants. So don't worry about that for now. Cool? Okay. Any questions about compensation?
Do you know something about targets? Is it going to be the same or it's going to be much higher?
No. So this is the thing about the target. Based on my email with Marius and Luis, the targets are gonna be lesser by 30 to 40%. Of course, like what they told me, they reassured everyone that let's do everything that we can, but they're not really expecting us to fly as much as we can. And guys, me personally, like what I told the other people that I met yesterday, the other ships that I did a call on, this is an opportunity for us to reset. Really, last year, me and Ryan, we really don't know what to do anymore. The targets just keeps on getting higher, regardless of what we do. It just keeps on getting higher, and we're already reaching the altitude level where we cannot cross anymore. For me, this is a blessing in disguise for us. The targets are gonna be much lower by 30 to 40%. The guest on board is much lower, so technically that would also affect the calculation of returns. It will be much lower, but the assignment of people is still the same. On bigger ships like Mardi Gras, Vista class, Dream class, all of those ships has 1 Dream Studio in charge and 2 assistants, and then the smaller ships will have 1 in charge and 1 assistant. So technically, we really have an opportunity to make a good comeback from this. Cool. Any more questions? Yeah. So I'm gonna go there now, Ajit. Perfect question. So now we're gonna introduce the work protocol. So as of the moment, based on what I received from the hotel managers, the housekeeping department, they are gonna provide us with the sanitation equipments. The photo managers will provide us with sanitizers and alcohols for our guests. So with the work protocols, I'm gonna make it short for you guys, but when you join the ship, I'm gonna do a call again to explain it because it's really a lot. So as of the moment, every single day, in the morning, we sanitize the studio. At the end of the night, we sanitize the studio. Now, for the things that the guests might touch, like doorknobs, samples, we sanitize them every 2 hours. Now, for the photo session, before the start of a photo session, we sanitize ourselves. Our guest sanitizes themselves. Then after the photo session, we sanitize ourselves, then the guest sanitizes themselves. After the photo session, we have to sanitize our equipments in the studio for 10 to 15 minutes before we can resume to another photo session. I'm not gonna go dig deeper into this one because it's really a lot of protocols that we have to follow, especially doing the around the ship photo session in the Dream Studio inside. So once you join the ship, I'm gonna conduct another call to explain to you guys the sanitation protocols that we have to follow. Cool. That's why
There will be a shower in the studio.
it's really gonna affect us. It's really gonna affect us with just the number of shots. I made a mock-up photo shoot schedule. I'll send it. I'll send it to you guys in all of your emails, so you can guys have an idea of how it's gonna look like. Cool beans. Any questions so far?
Don.
Yeah.
So regarding this all sanitizer purpose, our shoot's gonna be less. So
Yes.
it's gonna really affect. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you guys. It's really gonna be a little bit tougher. That's why I was actually asking for a 1,500 base pay, but they said that's not gonna happen. So that's the idea of increasing your base pay, guys, because your shoots are really gonna drop. Trust me, it's gonna drop. Any more questions?
Don,
Yeah.
how about shoots around the ship? How that one works?
So the shoots around the ships, it's a little bit more tricky. So once you get on board, there is gonna be a meeting between you and the photo managers, because there are places around the ship that would be restricted to conduct a photo session or for any crew or guest to enter unless there is a schedule for you guys. So once you get on board, meeting with the photo manager to discuss which locations you guys can conduct the photo session for around the ship. But same thing, before the start of the photo session, no, sanitize yourself. The guest sanitizes themselves. After the photo shoot, we sanitize ourselves, and then for 5 to 10 minutes, we are gonna sanitize our equipments. Now, like what I told the other Dream Studios I met yesterday, in making your schedule, you have to make sure that there's gonna be an extra time that you have to anticipate that the guest might be late, because we can never bypass sanitation protocols. It's not only for the guests, it's also for you guys. I talked with some of you went positive with the virus, and you know that this is not something that we can really play around, right? Any more questions?
Don?
Yep.
I will be joining tomorrow on Vista. And as I think you know that I'll be going to be 4DS right there. And I was informed that I will be a photographer as AWP. Does that change anything in regards to my CPS?
Yeah, so here's the situation. Like what I said, they're on signing on people, they follow this, like, how do I say, their own list of performance. They signed on JP and Natalia as AWP, reverted back as AWP. I tried my best to ask them if we can transfer it to a different ship, but unfortunately all of your documents has already been processed. But Marius promised me, when the ships are properly running, when all of the ships are already on full operations, then the first thing we're gonna do is to transfer the Dream Studio in charge from the other ships. So there will be an opening for the assistant. So you and Natalia will take over the assistant that will be left unfilled. Cool beans?
Oh, good, Don. That's fine. It's okay.
Yeah. So that's gonna lead to our next discussion with the weddings. Guys, the weddings, there's gonna be hundreds of weddings flowing. It's like really a lot of weddings, which is good for us. Be good, can be bad, you know. So this is where I'm gonna ask your understanding. Some of our team are gonna go back as AWP as per what the office wants, because they really want people with advanced knowledge to be on the ship. So with regards to wedding, please, how do I say, segregate the shoots properly. If there's one wedding shoot per week, then put yourself within the rotation of AWP. You're not the only one who needs money. Everybody needs money. But if there's gonna be like 2 weddings, and of course, Dream Studio can take the wedding, they can give one to the AWP. When there's 3 weddings, 2 weddings can be taken by the Dream Studio and 1 for the AWP. Always give 1 wedding to the AWP. And then if there's only gonna be 1 wedding for the consecutive cruises, please rotate it amongst everybody. Please, I'm begging you. Everybody needs money, and some of our family members are going back, and I don't want them to lose their interest in Dream Studio, and we still want them back when the operation will finally go on full. Cool? Cool beans? Any questions so far?
Don?
Yeah.
Yes, I have a question.
What is your
My
question?
flight is today in the night. but I did my COVID test yesterday and I got positive. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what is the step. I know.
Why you didn't tell me earlier? Are you okay? But are you okay?
I'm feeling good actually. I don't have any anything, but well, it is positive. So I don't know what is the step. I don't know what to do.
Just give me a second. Okay?
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, don't worry, Natalia. I already sent an email. Let's see what they're gonna say, and I'll get back to you on that. Okay. But for now, don't worry. Focus on your health. I'm sure everything's gonna be better. Cool. All right. Now, we're gonna go on. We're gonna go next. So I asked Marius and Luis if we can have more incentives, like if we're doing a little bit of better job, especially in this time of pandemic. So one incentive that got approved is that if you're over your target by 70 to 100%, you're gonna get a 1 gig internet voucher for 7 days. Now, if you guys have the reason why I wanted you guys to have this is because we're gonna be far from our family, and most of us are gonna be worried of our family. So this is gonna be a good incentive. Now, if you guys have any requests for an incentive or any ideas, feel free to send it to me via email, and we're gonna check if we can do it for you guys. Cool. Okay, now we're gonna jump on to the process of guest care and metal prints. So once you go on board, I'm gonna give you a brief instruction of the changes we're gonna do for the orderings of the metal prints, as well as how we handle the guest cares. Marius already approved, but as of the moment, they're just checking whether or not we are going to use Google Drive or Microsoft Cloud. Bogdan is testing which will be faster and which will be more efficient for us. The main reason why I'm doing this is that if we're going to have a guest care problem, we know to ask for the photo managers to upload it in the server. And second, the server is very slow, and it usually gives us a little bit of problem with regards to the guest services. We're going to the metal prints. The metal print orders are also going to be all of them are going to be uploaded via Google Drive. My reason for this is because Hytel is a little bit hard to use. Second, if we are going to have the guest care, me and the guest care team, me and Andrea can easily go to the Google Drive and we can solve the guest care without worrying you guys with regards to the metal prints. Okay, we're doing our best to make our life a little bit better. Cool beans. All right, now the next thing we're gonna discuss is once we join on board, at the moment, no invitations are allowed to be dropped on guest cabins because one, we are not allowed to be in guest areas, of course, due to the virus. Number two, those letters can transmit virus, so we are not allowed to drop the invitations. As of the moment, I asked if we can be included in the hub push notifications, so they will be notified if it's time for their photo session. Marius said they're working out on it. It's been a week since the last time I asked for update, and I think they're starting to feel pestered by me for keeping on asking them. But as of the moment, last resort is once we book a client in the morning before the photo session, we are gonna give them a call. For the target marketing materials for the promotion, we are not allowed to do any of those special invitations that we're dropping anymore. Once they caught us, we can. So this is what they said. The severity of this one is very high. If the security or housekeeping team sees us in guest corridors dropping those things, they have the authority to actually send us back home. That's how heavy they are taking this virus situation. Okay. Now, for the promotions, promotions are everywhere. We have promotions in HubUp. We have promotions in the flyers that they're gonna receive upon joining on board. And we also have promotions in the television. Now, the positive surprise before they join on board, they already have the $100 voucher that they usually receive for the Dream Studio. So it's still on. You guys are still gonna receive it. The high tickets you still are gonna receive. Those people that are being targeted for the high ticketed clients, you're still gonna receive them. The only way you guys can contact them is via call. That's the only way we can contact them as of the moment. Cool. Any questions so far?
So can we use housekeeping team to drop our invitations?
Nope. Nope.
So about Hub app, it's not uncertain and sure yet.
It's already they're already using it for dining room. That's why when Marius told me that the dining room was using it, I was really pushing them to have us there. I think a little bit more push. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best for us to be included in the hub of push notifications. Because not even just for the virus, going future wise, it's really gonna help. Cool. Any more questions? Nope. All right, let's move forward. Okay. Prices. There's gonna be new prices, guys. And Marius reiterated this to me. So apparently during their visit on the ship when we're not there, when they opened Dream Studio, they found hundreds of different prices. Okay. They sent me the pictures of the prices, and half of those I don't recognize. So I believe that some of you guys are making your own prices. Guys, this has to stop. We really have to stop it as of the moment, please. They asked me to create a price list that is more simplified for the specialization for these pandemic purposes. So it's a very simple price list. You guys are gonna receive it when you join the ship. Next, I also remember, you guys know that in the wedding we have this like specialized wedding package, right? It's an Excel file where you input your stuff, and then it automatically deducts the price from deducts a 25 to 30% from the total price. You guys know that, right?
Yes.
I showed it to Marius. I created a version for the Dream Studio. My laptop is gonna die. So I made a version for the Dream Studio, and Marius agreed for us to use it. So technically, by this, you guys are gonna be able to spread your wings more wider. So the normal package that we have, the highest package is 2,500, but the Excel file for the personalized Dream Studio package, sky is the limit. You can sell even 5,000, 10,000. It's up to you. There is no more option for all of the digitals for 3,099. I feel that it's such a waste because some guys can spend more. Now the specialized Dream Studio package, you can actually sell more than that. Cool. You can use that if the clients are willing to purchase more than 2,000 and above. Cool. Any more questions so far? Any questions? None? Good. Let's move on. All right. That's everything that I have discussed with you guys. So I'm just gonna do a roll call. So we discussed manning. We discussed the new compensation, introduction of the work protocols, the new DS incentives, the process of guest care, and the prices. The next thing I'm gonna discuss with you guys is a little bit, for you guys to think about. First, do you guys have any questions? Any question, please? Nope. Clear?
None so far.
All
Okay.
good.
Okay. So before we end this, I'm just gonna say a little bit inspirational words. Guys, we're all lucky to be alive. Oh, we're all lucky to be alive. Seriously, we're all lucky to be alive. I remember myself when me and Vanya got stuck in Freedom, when I started to have difficulty in breathing and Vanya started to get sick. I thought that both of us were gonna die. Seriously, I was very scared for me and my wife. And look at us, all of us are here. A lot of people have died. It's really crazy. Like every time that someone I know in Facebook, and then their friends working from a shift, and they're gonna post that this person has passed away. It's like someone is like striking me, you know, someone is like hitting me. Like, how lucky is each and every one of us to be alive, to be able to go back to work. So I'm just asking you a little bit of, you know, a little bit of courtesy to the people around you, to the team that you're gonna work. Let's be more nice to them. You know, let's be more nice to everybody. Let's try to make our life a little bit better. Right?
Yes.
I'm not like any other seniors. I'm not a senior, and I'm a normal person. I would love it if you guys would talk to me every now and then, not just about work. I would love it if you guys will talk to me about anything you want to talk about. I would be happy enough to reply to you guys. If I don't reply that fast, or if I forgot to reply, I'm sorry. Sometimes just my mind flies away. But if there's anything that you guys want to discuss with me, I would be more than happy enough to discuss it with each and every one of you. Okay? If there's nothing else that you guys want to add up, or anything that you guys want to ask, and that concludes our meeting for today. Cool? Yeah, Ella.
I just have one little question to add. So what's going to happen to the length of contracts? Is it to be kept the same, or?
So good question, Ella. So as of the moment, the contracts are still the same at 6 months. But last discussions were carried out by like asking if we can shorten the contracts to 4 months to cater out, you know, to rotate people more faster. But sorry about that. But as of the moment, Carnival is ramping up more shifts. When they say ramp up, it's a new term for starting up a new ship. So they're ramping up more ships. Recently, Magic was added, Glory was added, Pride was added. So if we're gonna look at the amount of ships that are being added, I feel like in the next 2 to 4 months, all those ships that are remaining will be fully operational, and we're gonna keep a 6-month contract. I don't want to keep anyone more than 8 months, because I think that this is gonna be a little bit stressful, and other people also need to come back to work to earn money for their families.
So, Don, I have a quick question. I got a lawyer, but I refused. It's supposed to be on the end of this month. So now probably I will join the ship like after New Year, something like that.
Jennifer told me that we have an opening for Trans-Caribe.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's my favorite ship.
No, don't worry. Actually, Jennifer sent me a message. The next shift that we're gonna have, I'm gonna tell her to follow the performance list, and let's see. I cannot promise anything, because again, the manning is still in the power of the human resource department. But I already told her if there are any ships available and Vitalina can join, I told her that she can sign you on.
Okay, thank you so much. So should I send you email first, or should I send the email to Jennifer?
So guys, I'm just gonna ask you a favor. If you're gonna send an email to Jennifer, just make sure that you're also just put me on CC, because I think it was Marcos who sent an email to Jennifer last night, and she forwarded it back to me. And I don't know if she was asking something. I forgot the email. But yeah, if you're gonna send an email to Jennifer, just make sure to put me on CC, so I also know that you guys put a request. Now, currently my company email is not active, because my my Windows license is already expired. So it's not yet active. Just use my personal email for now. That's don.emmanuel.devera@gmail.com. Until further notice, use my personal email in sending your emails to Jennifer or the crew assistants. Cool? Cool beans. Any more questions?
Sir, can you put your
Yeah.
email on the chat so we can copy?
Perfect.
Please, thanks.
Okay. Where's the chat? Here. So that's gonna be done.
And a quick question. My medicals have like 8 months or more. would you think that I should wait and renew it after, or just renew it now and be ready? Because I mean, they're valid till February, so I don't know.
Let's wait for a month. Let's see if they're gonna sign you on.
Mhm.
If human resource and Jennifer would sign you on, then I think it would be okay within the next month. After that, I think it would be best to renew, so you wouldn't have any problems with them.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. Nope. Very quiet. Yeah.
Hi, Don.
Hi.
I'm just want to ask, what if I would like to maybe join by next year, 2022? Is that possible?
Yeah, that's possible. Just send an email to Jennifer and put a CC on me and tell them that, hi, I won't be able to join. But guys, please put an explanation like why you're not gonna be able to join. Like don't just put like, hi, I don't want to join because I don't want. Give them a good situation for them to understand you. Okay? Because the problem with HR is it's like this is their term, you miss your opportunity, you know. When they feel like you miss your opportunity, they might put you all the way to the back. Just give them a good explanation why you can come out of the
But we all got that this survey that I don't know. I finished that survey and I completed that. I don't want to come back next 5 months or 4 months. That
surveys,
works.
yeah, that works. When you actually put your notes there, they know it. They read it. Don't worry about that. Any more questions?
So when is going to be next conference? We missed
Oh,
our Dream
this is
Studio
the conference. This is the conference, Anton. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you guys. So right now, as of the moment, let's try not to think of the conference right now.
I missed it.
Yeah, Carnival just sold. How many ships did they sell? I don't know, like 3 ships already. They just sold several ships, so I don't think that they would give us. But I'm gonna ask this to you guys. If we're gonna keep like a 6-month contract, I wish that everybody keeps a 6-month contract. So it would be easier for me to create a schedule for us to have a conference to match those people signing off and to match those people signing on. Okay, so I would really want to keep everybody on a 6-month contract from now. It would be easier for me to schedule you guys for the conference if we're gonna have a conference. Cool. Any more questions? Reactions? Not so violent reactions.
Okay, so we don't have, I mean, I don't have still Eloy, but I can start and fix my documents like medical and my
Yes,
visa.
please
Okay.
start fixing your documents because so this is what happened last night. The people that Jennifer wanted to sign on, they for some reason they said no. So she was like, "Don, can you please help me?" So I was asking some people. I sent a message actually the first one. Please, when I send you a message, please reply because that's like a snap opportunity. That's the only time that I can actually put people to sign on when they ask for a help or an advice. So please, when I ask someone, please reply as fast as you can. Okay. One person went very lucky yesterday actually. So anyway, his performance was really good as well. So it was there. Anyway,
Okay.
Any more questions? Fix your documents, please.
Yes.
No?
Okay. And also, please, can you put me on your email address if you have something to send, so I can check my email. Because the last thing, I think you didn't have my email, so I already wrote to you.
Okay, yeah, that's actually good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
So I can be informed because maybe sometimes I deactivate my Facebook account and stuff. So I cannot I
Why are you
cannot see things there.
deactivating?
Oh, because I got tired sometimes. Of Facebook, of course.
Okay, so what's your email, Sunshine?
Okay. Elsa. I think I already wrote you on Messenger, but Elsa.
Elsa.bilyaskovich@gmail.com, right?
Exactly, yes.
Ah, okay. I'm missing letter L. I just put B Escovich. Sorry, I thought I was Spanish.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. Any more questions, guys?
No, thank you. All clear.
Yes. Someone wants to say hi.
Baby! Oh my God, she's so grown. Hi, Vanya. Ciao.
Hi.
Oh, baby. Beautiful family.
Cute.
Thank you.
Yes.
Who is there?
So who else gained weight? I gained like 10 pounds.
I also gained weight, like 5 kilograms.
Hi.
Don, I'm still skinny. I'm still skinny.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, John is waiting for you, my friend. Mr. John Ruiz is waiting for you.
Okay.
So cool.
Okay.
You guys are so pretty.
Okay. If there's nothing else,
What?
go now.
Beautiful
And I will be most
combination.
probably seeing you guys by January. I will.
By January. Okay. Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you so much, Don.
Take care.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
Don.
Bye, Don.
Bye.
For those who are flying, safe travels. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Take care. Satish, you're going magic. Yes, you're mute, my friend. Okay, bye. Bye. Bye-bye.